fan, Sean Long here, and yes, if you know from the title what we're going to be unboxing here, I want to thank ThreeZero for sending me out this. I'm really excited to open this up, and thank you guys for joining live from California. It's Saturday night, so yeah, just watch Saturday Night Live. That's why I'm doing the show. I love the premiere. Owen Wilson, Casey Musgraves. It was great. Love the new cast members. Ka-chow. I love the Cars 4 sketch. It was great. By the way, yeah, I got Heather and River here, but they're off camera right now because they're just chilling and stuff. You can't see them, but yeah, they're right next to me. They look so adorable. Wish you guys could see what I see. Do you see what I see? Just
adorable, huh?
oh man, my hair's looking good right now. Almost as good as Heather right now. I can't wait for River can have the nice long hair. Get it? Long hair. Dad jokes for the way.
Family. Dad jokes.
Yes. By the way, I love my Avengers Ultron shirt from Rip Apparel. So yeah. By the way, so I'm gonna be doing an unboxing / review, and I even got the batteries, which this doesn't include with. I'm doing the Avengers Age of Ultron or the Infinity Saga 3-0 Iron Man Mark 43 112 scale DLX figure. So I'm really excited with this. This is 3-0's new deluxe line for their Marvel series. And I also got a Hulkbuster coming out, which is really cool, and hopefully it'll be doing more. I love 3-0. I love their Transform Bumblebee figures, their Walking Dead and Game of Thrones. Ninja Turtles.
I love 3-0.
Oh,
they're
yes.
Really, really awesome toy company.
And I'm excited. Got some Power Ranger figures coming from them. They're doing Power Rangers. They got G.I. Joe. They got, yeah, like they've been working with Hasbro a lot and now with Marvel. So I'm really excited. They got some great lines. So let's open this up. It comes a nice brown shipper mailer box. Let's see. Oh, wait. Hopefully I can open this the right way. You ever like get a box and you're like, wait, what's the right way to open it?
Oh, he's smiling.
Aww. River looking adorable. Hey, what's up, Jing? Good to see ya. Man, between the ring light and the hair, like, man, I may have an iPhone 11, but man, I'm loving how it looks good. Like, yeah, the iPhone 13 just came out, and you have the iPhone 12, right?
12 Pro Max.
Pro Max. Ooh, look at this, you guys. So it comes in a brown shipper mailbox. Unless with Big Bad Toy Store, they would double box this. So, but yeah, you get. Ooh, look at that box. Oh, very nice. The Mark 43, which was like the Mark 42, but more red on there, which I really like. And this is, you can go inside the Hulkbuster in there. So comes in a plastic little wrap right here. By the way, this says on the back, this is not a toy, only suitable for ages 15 or up. So you don't have to be an adult, but definitely like a teenager. I mean, it's always like with these things, just being more age appropriate. I think if you are a kid that's very careful with things, I know if, like, even when I was like 5 years old, if you gave me this, I'd be so careful with it. I wouldn't like choke on anything. And whoa, chewy. Scared me real quick there. So let's open this. Show off more of the box. By the way, I want to apologize. I'm very late on this. 3-0 was sent me this like over a month ago, and I just been meaning to do unboxing, but we had River, and it was just so crazy. And then I had some other stuff from Big Bad Toy Store and everything. It's just been really crazy. So I'm really sorry, and I really appreciate them sending this out. And you can pre-order this right now at bigbadtoystore.com. Link in the description. This retails for $90. I really like this packaging. Wow, it looks really cool. Just like a Hot Toys box. And 3-0, they really rival Hot Toys in their quality, and you know, and their prices are really great. They're definitely a lot cheaper than Hot Toys, for even with their 1/6 scale stuff. Oh, I love they have the little sticker that says 3Z 3-0, so it's like quality control sticker. It says Iron Man Mark 43. That's Chitara. Ooh, when you open this up, you can see the figure right there. Nice picture which has yeah, little, yeah, because this has lined up eyes, lined up chest, and a bunch of different hands and little, wow, looking really cool. You can see my ring light, ring around the Stark. Oh.
Oh, come on, should we move? Yeah, it's gotta be up underneath me.
Sorry, Heather is trying to move River in. Oh, it looks so cute. Oh. Do you want to say hi before you go? Or are you gonna be here for a bit? Oh, you're not on camera yet. Oh well, actually he is now. You can see him in a little corner. Oh, say hi. Oh, look at you. You look like you just went to the spa.
I wish.
I know we'll give you a spa date soon. It looks like you went to the spa and they instead of giving you like a little goodie bag, they gave you a baby. Aww. Look at that face, River. Look at this Iron Man. To you, this is like a Hot Toy size.
He's sleeping.
I know. It's like, Dad, can we talk about Iron Man tomorrow? I'm so tired from like eating so much breast milk from Mama. He's laughing. Yeah, it's my little voice I do for him. Oh, look at him. He's all swallowed. Yeah, we'll take a quick commercial break from this unboxing this show, like a little baby commercial. Baby, bye. Aww. You're just so cute, you guys. I mean, toys are cool, but you ever had a baby? Actually, technically, just like on the back, it says this is not a toy. So, collectibles are cool, but you ever have a baby? Oh, thank you, ID, K. Cuteness overload, and I agree, Ian. Look at that. Oh. Give me the. Oh. Oh. He's just so cute, you guys. Thank you. I know. Yeah, me and Heather like washed her hair today. Wait, did you wash her hair, or do you like? I mean, she washes, and takes care of her hair and stuff.
I don't wash it with shampoo, because it's toxic. So
yeah. Hey, Chitara's joining. Whoa, that's just a cat that just came by. Yep. Like doing unboxings, and we have cats and babies and all that stuff. It's awesome. Yeah, I really love this box, you guys. It's just so cool. It's like talk to the head. Repulsor blast. Aww. Yeah, I know. Like really, in his hands, this is like a Hot Toy size, or even bigger, probably. Aww. I mean, I can't wait. Looks really good.
I'm tired.
Huh? Yeah, it's really nice. So yeah, it says this is not a toy. Not much English, on the back here because this is made in Hong Kong.
Well, that's cool.
Well, it actually has many different languages. It has German, French, but like in the English, it's just warning, choking hazard. Warning, you want to choke on your Mark 43 because you don't want to have to get Veronica involved to fight the hulking choking hazard. So yeah. All right, man. I always love like how my hair looks after like I take a shower and just like, oh man, looks good. Let's open this up.
It's all poofy.
Oh, it is? Oh, it's not that bad.
It's poofy.
Oh. Thanks. Ooh, nice. Wow, you guys. So yeah, you got the figure in there. It's 3 layers. Ooh. I'm really late on this. I know, like, I think like Shartimus. Yeah, Shartimus did the unboxing, and a couple other people. I forget. I think. Yeah. But yeah, I really appreciate ThreeZero. They've sent me stuff over the years, and I always appreciate when they want to send me more stuff. Wow. So we got one tray, which is a figure which will show in detail in the extra hands and wrist rockets, and yeah. Then we got a ThreeZero promotional sample, not for resale. So that's cool. I haven't got that because this was a sample, so That's cool. And then you got the instruction manual. Very nice. Just shows all the hands. You got relaxed hands, shooting hands that assemble the shooting effect, flying hands, fists assembled, action, stand, base, strap to remove batteries. Oh, okay, so they give you something so you can remove the batteries. Attachable arm rockets, flying effects for feet, shooting effects, battery installation. Oh yeah, I need to grab a screwdriver here. I forgot to get that. So pretty easy. There's a LED light up chest and eyes. Back hair flips. A lot of cool functionality. It's like it really is like a 1/12 scale Hot Toy. So you can see all the little things. We'll go through that. Very awesome. Do you have any tape on this? So looks like it's just a plastic tray. No, doesn't look like it has tape. You guys have seen unboxings when I open up stuff and it's just like a nightmare with tape or whatnot. So far so good. Yeah. Ooh, I like that. So let me put together the stand real quick. So even though this is from Avengers Age of Ultron, they call it the Infinity Saga one. So I guess they're just going by anything with any character or appearance from the first 10 years of Marvel movies, you know, up until Spider-Man Far From Home. Alright, so let's see. Let me touch this. Do we touch that? Or do I do it like this? Okay, yeah. Okay, very easy. So you attach cradle. Ooh, I like all the joints. So it has, you can rotate that. It has a hinge right there and double hinge. Does it like rotate hinge or no? It's like double hinge, then a rotation right there, hinge right there, hinge right there. Has a little connector piece. So really cool. I like that the imprinting on the Infinity Saga right there. It says Iron Man Mark 43. Let me take these out. So you have the flying shooting effects. They really remind me of the both the Hot Toys and the Marvel Legends one. It has this nice. I'll show more detail on it in a moment. But you have it for your hands and feet, which I'll show that in a moment. Let me put this right here for now. Let's open up the figure. Oh, nice. So when you get the figure, I'm gonna take this off and I'll show a close up. So this is what you get. Bunch of different hands in the figure. And they keep it in a plastic bag kind of. So that's cool. I haven't seen that where you put it in a tray but keep it in a plastic bag. So that's awesome. Extra protection, why not? Wow, look at nice. It's definitely like, I think it's a mixture of die cast and plastic. It feels like it. Very nice. Really good sculpt. I remember when, like with SH Figure Arts, it has that very similar then. Oh yeah, you can reuse the bag for accessories. Good idea. Oh, poor baby. How are you doing, River? Oh, it's like, Dad. Just trying to sleep or poop. Yeah, so going back to figure, it looks awesome. Really love the paint, the reds and golds and silver. Yeah, this was like more red version of the Mark 42, which we saw in the beginning of Age of Ultron up until. Oh, I know this. If I compare it to River, it's like this. He's like half the size of him. So River's a little itty bitty baby. We love you. Yeah, look at that detail though. Wow. And it'll have a light up feature, and I'll put the batteries in here. I got the right batteries. Yeah, I really like that line. That gold, man. And the red. It has a more cleaner look. So if you're looking for that little battle worn look, you know, not trying to pull it off. It's more of a clean, just got built look, which, you know, I'm totally cool with. I like battle damage worn looks, and I like pristine and crisp showroom look. Yeah, showroom look. I always love the helmet designs, like on the Mark 42 on, or yeah, like they really changed the helmets in Iron Man 3 where they had this more like edge like look, and then yeah, they got more sculpted. I really liked how from that point on, like the Mark 45 and 46, 47, and then 50, yeah, they get like more dynamic compared to like the Mark 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I was gonna open my Marvel Legends modular armor Iron Man, and we'll do a size comparison there. But yeah, but just to show what we get, so we got the repulsor hands, the reverse rockets, ones that are meant for the blast effect. Wait, what did they call it? So here, I'll go by. So we have relaxed hands, shooting hands to similar shooting effect, and flying hands. Okay. So yeah, we got all those little pieces. So here, let's set this down. And it actually is a good idea with using this bag all the accessories. So I'll put it on here, and then we're gonna install the batteries, and then we'll do like the articulation and whatnot. So hold on a sec. Hi guys. Oh yeah, I forgot to show off these again. Okay, I'll set everything down here. Oops. Take out everything and then put everything together. Put the batteries in there. So one thing I wish, and I've said this before about ThreeZero, I love them. I just wish that they included batteries, because it's one thing if it's like AA, AAA, but these batteries I couldn't find them in store. And actually get them through Amazon, which it's not that bad. I got a, where is it? I just had it. Oh, I got Amazon here. I got this. How many is this? A 10-pack for like $5. Which one of these, like if you're able to find them at Walmart or Target, is like $5 if you're able to find it. So yeah. And I need to install the batteries here, so let's see. Yeah, I gotta grab a little screwdriver real quick. Brought to you by Duracell. I know. Alright, hold on a sec, let me grab it. Oh, hey Chewy, we're back. Grab a little thirsty real quick. Okay, ooh, sorry. Alright, got my little Hot Toys screwdriver. This thing works so great for so many things, so one of my favorites. So we remove the, oh, his hand fell, no worries. Goes right back on. It does nice. It has some nice weight to it. Definitely doesn't feel like. It feels like a mixture of die cast and plastic. It's really nice. I think it. Well, I would check on my phone, but it's. I'm doing my live show on there, but let's see. see, according to the instruction, I forgot to watch. Oh, I watched the video on this. So you, oh, okay, you remove. It's kind of like the Hot Toys one. You remove the top. Yeah, you remove the top of the helmet. I believe. Hold on. It's like. I'm trying to find a little crease here. Can I remove that? Oop! Well, this is what Ultron wanted to do all along. Iron Man had to split. No, but actually, while we're doing that, you can see like the little joint system in here. It's meant to do that because you have to actually take this out and put the. And I should grab the battery too. So. Ooh, you need to put two of them. You gotta put two of them each. So man, it's a good thing I got these on Amazon because, like, these batteries, like, you need two each, so it takes a total of 4 batteries. I mean, Hot Toys take way more, but they also include them, so it's not that big a deal. It's, you know, especially since I got this figure sent to me, I totally don't mind spending $5 to use on a $90 figure. It's totally cool. I'm not complaining at all. But people do buy this. It'd be nice, even if they do have to pay the extra $5 just to include it. I'm always, it always makes me happy when things that have light up and sound features include the batteries. It's better when they're already installed. That's usually only, I always notice it only does that for like Hasbro products. For the most part, it's funny how some things, like, it's usually stuff that have try-me features include the batteries, but then if they don't have a try-me feature, you have to buy the batteries. I always notice that. It's one of those things, I always think something has a light feature. I know it's like battery corrosion, but that's why they include the batteries in a separate thing, so that way it won't mess up the figure. So yeah, and that's something that like happens way. It depends on where you store the figure and if how long it's been there, and it like has to be like years upon decades. I've kept my batteries in my Iron Man figures, and I've never had that issue. But I always take good care of them. So, split Iron Man. Okay, I took off the head. Let's see. It has a ball joint system, which is very nice. Trying to take off the. I feel like I feel the crease, like, I don't know, maybe because the Hot Toys ones are a little bit bigger. It's a little easier to take off the head one. Let's see how's it split again. Okay, so it's like the top part, but is it this part? I feel like, yeah, I just want to make sure it don't damage it. I should have saw it on like a video or something. And once I turn this on, I'm definitely going to keep it on. Okay, I feel like my nails aren't newly cut. It's always the hard thing when you cut your nails and then things that need you to have a little bit of nail can't get out. I'm trying to find, sorry. I know it's never fun to watch someone struggle to do something simple as like open up something to put a battery in there. But it happens. It would have been the first time this happened on a live show. I've done so many live shows where I had that issue. That's why sometimes I don't even show the light up feature, just because I don't want to deal with that. Especially, that's why with Iron Man figures, unless I want to do long live show, especially the Hot Toys ones. Oh god, as much as I love the Mark 50 or 85, putting the batteries in those are in. It's cool when it's all light up, but too, that's the thing. That's why I love those. I forgot what they're called. There's this thing overseas, or this thing you can connect. It's like a system where you connect it to all the battery slots, and I forgot what it's called. If someone knows it, um, yeah, a bunch of my Hot Toy collector buddies have these for their Iron Man figures, and it lights up their eyes and their chest and their repulsors and all their things. It has all these cords connected to them, so aesthetically you gotta hide all the cords. But if you are the person that keeps your Iron Man figures like all static or in hollow armors, you can hide them. But it makes it so much easier to turn on the light up feature, because that's the thing. Like, I wish there was a way that what they need to do. I forgot, someone brought this up. What they need to start doing, not just like Hot Toys, but in general, they need things that, like, especially with action figures or collectibles, where it just charges like a USB-C or something like that. And yeah, fusion reactor. Thank you, Ian. And they need these figures to just be able to be charged USB-C, and then you can just have one switch or a remote to light it up if they don't want little switches to be shown, and like to break up the aesthetics, because I know people are very sticklers. That's why Hot Toys stopped doing all the. I remember with the original Hot Toys Iron Man Mark 3, 2, and 1, all the switches were right there. I didn't mind that at all, but some people were like, oh, it breaks it up, and like, okay, well, put the switches under something. Now it's like way less fun and much harder. Man, I still remember how things have changed. So I remember when Hot Toys pre-installed all the batteries in your Iron Man figures or anything that needed a light up feature, and the switches were exposed. They were just like little black tabs in like the bicep and stuff, and just and it would turn on. I miss those days. Hot Toys Iron Man figures were a lot more fun back then. I mean, they're amazing. Still, I love the articulation. They have die cast, but they're a whole lot cheaper. And yeah, I mean, if you look at the original Hot Toys Iron Man Mark 3, 2, and 1, they're okay. I think I almost got this, guys. I'm like trying to like, can I finally take this, open this? Almost got this on. I hope I feel like I see a tab. I see where it's supposed to come off. I just trying to see how do I slip this off. It's like it slips back. Doesn't feel like it's too small, I think, for a magnet. Because usually like with Hot Toys they use like a magnet to hold it on there. I feel like most of this live show is gonna be me trying to install these batteries, and the actual everything else of the figure, like the articulation and showing everything off, will be like only like a couple minutes. And then it's going to be like 45 minutes of me trying to install these batteries. That's why I'm excited when like they send me the Power Ranger figures. They don't have batteries. Sometimes like I've come to a point because of Hot Toys where light up features are more trouble than they're worth. Like that's why with the fusion reactors and or having figures that have USB-C charging abilities, I feel like if they did that, oh, thank you, Captain Cruson. I think that would be worth it. I would even pay more for that. Like, I'm a person. I don't care if a switch or like joints are exposed, because if I want to play with something, I don't care if it looks like 100% screen actor real thing. I just want it to be fun. And like if you're buying something that looks 100% real or whatever, you know, but you're not gonna like pose it or whatnot, that's what statues are for. And I feel like action figures should be more emphasis on the action, you know, or like, you know, just make sure that they're fun. And that's the thing, like with these like, yeah, just trying to still trying to open up the head. I don't know what issue I'm having, or like if I'm grabbing it from the wrong. I'm worried about I'm gonna break this because I can't even put a screwdriver in. Oh yeah, didn't it come with something that helps me open it up? Where is that? Is that like in the? Didn't that come? I'm trying to think. Did I put that back in the box? Was that what it is? Oh crap! Did I? Oh, did it fall out somewhere? Great. It had something that helped me open it, and I don't know where I put it now. It's probably somewhere like I could have slipped somewhere, and I don't even know. I totally forgot that I even included it. Well, my bad. Oh, jeez. Well, it's somewhere. Oh, well. Okay. Well, let's try. I have like... Iron Man, you are half the man you used to be. Dad jokes for the win. Okay. Let's, try to open up this helmet. See, I remember also when the Hot Toys Iron Man figures were just the chest light and would go through the neck and would line up the eyes as well as the chest. So yeah, hey sweet, how's River doing? Nice. I'm trying to open this. So I have to. So you see where this separates where the line. I'm trying to take this off so I can put the battery. You think you can got this?
What needs to come off now?
So here, look at this picture. It's the top of the head.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh.
I have fingernails, see?
Yeah. Did it open up?
It's opening.
I know, see, I've been struggling with that for like the last like 5-10 minutes or whatever.
So what part of the head actually comes off so I know I'm not like gonna break it.
Yeah, it's the top, yeah. Perfect. Okay, so finally you guys, so
yeah, you need to have fingernails. You just shove your fingernails on both sides and pull.
Yeah. So this is what separates. It doesn't look like it's a magnet, or it might have been, but it's just really more tough than it needed to be. So just to show you, hey Lou, it's supposed to look like that when it separates. So it's supposed to like slip off that way. It just took way longer. So and then you gotta slip out the battery compartment. Oh no, you don't slip out. There's this. That's what the screwdriver is for. Finally, we're at that point. What would you do without her? I know. That's someone. Captain Croissant said, "What would you do without her?" I know. I know. Same. All the boys in the house. What would we do without Heather?
Huh?
What would we do without you?
I think that you would be really depressed without me.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Okay, now we open this up. So hopefully I got the right kind of batteries, and hopefully I put these batteries in the right way. They seem like they're the right size. They're not too big, not too small. Okay, now let me put this back on here and see if I got this. Now where's the button to turn it on? Okay, now how do we turn it on? I hope I don't have to put the thing back on now. Where's this button? Okay, so it's right here. It's in the front. Oh my gosh. I was telling everyone that, you know, we're living in this age of 21st century action figures and things that look amazing, but the thing that sucks, oh there we go. So the little light up feature is super bright, by the way.
Oh, that's cool.
So cool. So the button's like right here in the front. But what I was saying is that I love ThreeZero, and I've said this before on like other things I've reviewed from them, is that they need to they like include batteries because these batteries I had to get on Amazon, and yeah, especially because these batteries it takes 4 total, and one of these batteries, if you got them at Target or Walmart, if they had them in stock, would cost like freaking like $5 on their own. But I was able to get a 10 pack for $5. So now we slip this back on. There you go. Nice. Now the problem is once you light this up and you put this on there, you better hope these batteries are nice and long lasting. There's 2 of them, but man, yeah, that's getting that back open wasn't the easiest. So we'll keep that on there. Okay, so
Well, when you need to change the batteries, you know where I live.
I know, seriously. So, and then this one is, yeah, the split apart Iron Man. I said he's half the man he used to be. Oh man. So so we unscrew the bottom here, I believe. I think, yeah, let me double check. Always read your instructions, you guys. Yeah, so you do unscrew it. And then put in 2 batteries here. And it's probably gonna be one of those things where just like I'm not even bother like. Well, this one, getting to this compartment's a lot easier than the head. So let's just hope. Wait, how do you? Wait, I gotta look at these instructions again. Where the batteries are supposed to be. Okay, you do put them in the front, I guess. Oh. So let's slip this in here. Man. See, that's the problem with figures. Even though this is 1/12 scale, it's so much smaller than like Hot Toys figures that it makes it so hard to even put in batteries, you know. So let's see if, and then slipping this in. This one has the opposite issue. We're getting to the battery compartment is easy. Now it's like putting this back on is like, okay, what the heck? Oh, I see what I did. So, okay, so just for future if you plan to buy this figure, which, you know, it's awesome. And like, besides the little faults it's just working against its size, put the batteries inside the compartment first. Don't put them in that empty slot that it was in. So I should have known that because that's how other ThreeZero figures are, like the Transformer figures. So let's get this. Now let's test to make sure I put them in the right way. Yep. Nice bright LED. Very cool. Now let's put this there. Whoa, boy, that's, oh wow, that's cool. And then we screw this back in. Then we'll put everything. Because I know that with a figure this small, it's not like small, but you know, when trying to put a light up feature in a figure that's 1/12 scale versus 1/6 scale, it's easier to put a light up feature in the head and the oh, hold on, did I put this in straight? Oh, I think I made it a little crooked. Hold on. You gotta make sure, yeah, here we go. There you go. You gotta make sure to put in straight. And for the hands, it'd be way too hard to put a line up feature unless you put it inside the arms, and they had to be the skinniest batteries, and these are already like the skinniest batteries you can get for a figure this size. So let's reconnect this. Ooh, and that's nice connection. So very cool. Oh, let me put this ball joint on. And there's the light up feature. Whoa, that's so bright here. I'm gonna turn off the light just to show you guys how bright this is real quick. Ooh, look at that. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's 4 of the what's it called? So make sure you get these. These are AG1 batteries, alkaline batteries. They're like 1.55 volt. So yeah, that looks really awesome. Yeah, there's, even though the arms are a little bit bulky because Iron Man 10, his armors got slimmer and slimmer as time went on. It just be really hard. I know what they're doing Hulkbuster, so that one will be easy to put all the light up features because that's a big bulky armor. So yeah, but for the eyes and the chest, that's super bright and super nice. All right, before I show the accessories, let's show the articulation. So head can look up pretty good. It's almost like flight pose head, but still pretty good. It has like 2 joints at the neck, so up really good, down really good. Full head rotation. It's on a ball joint, so with a neck joint that goes forward and back and side to side, kind of like the Hot Toys one. The shoulder pads are on these like nice little ball joints, hinge things going on right there. So can move them out. They're part of the shoulder, which I like. So they're not connected to this part, because I hated in the Marvel Legend one that these were connected there, because then it would hinder the articulation. So you can see when it rotates, it's part of the shoulder, so that's good. Oops, the hand. Oh, sorry. Doesn't seem to have a butterfly joint, but goes forward and back that way. Bicep swivel, nice double jointed elbow, which is great. The hands do seem to come off a little bit easier than I want. Not like super easy, but definitely, I would say, like on a, not a Hot Toys Iron Man figure, but certain Hot Toys figures where they just pop off a little easier than I want. But the wrists rotate and go in and out. They're on ball joints. He has that upper diaphragm joint that rotates and goes, ooh, I like this. He goes, does the ab crunch and goes back. I like that. You can see in the back here, he has all these joints in the spine, kind of like the ThreeZero Bumblebee movie figures. So I really like that a lot. So rotates. It doesn't, I don't think it has a waist swivel. Yeah, I don't think it does, but yeah. But I really do like the ab crunch. It has that nice, like, yeah, that way you can do more flight poses and have them like going out and see, that's what I'm saying. The hands are a little bit easier. Maybe it's just the fist hands more so than the other ones, but yeah. And then the legs go, oh, does it have the little thing? No, I'm thinking it's like a Hot Toys figure and it has the like little waist pieces like pop out. So I don't think, yeah, the legs. Oh, okay. So with these parts, they do go down. This is awesome. ThreeZero does this on their Bumblebee figure. So this is, if you have a ThreeZero figure, you know what to expect. So you put the shin down. That way you can put the leg and then you can move this back up to really get some nice leg poses. So that's really genius. I like that. And then they go really tight joints, by the way. Nice. It's like really, really tight. So that's good. So it definitely will hold a nice pose. And then has double jointed knees. And then the ankle is really nice. Pivot forward and back. They're on ball joints, so they have ankle pivot side to side, and then toe articulation. So I'm gonna switch out the hands and whatnot. I'll do a little pose here. So I'm gonna switch out to the plastic hands. So yeah, so switch out. Oh, and then before I do that too, then I'll just show this. So we come with the wrist rockets. They're on either side. So you take out, yeah. So you would take out the wrist guard right here. It has interchangeable pieces, just like the Hot Toys one. Sorry to compare it, but this is pretty much like a 1/12 scale Hot Toys Mark 41, 43. Sorry. So that way, here, let me pose them real quick. There you go. So you can pose them like that. Very cool. like that's what he used to kill one of Ultron's bodies. You know, back in from where it was like with Claw and everything. That was pretty cool. Okay, so let me put that back real quick, and then let's put in the repulsor hands. And they're angled, which I really like, because that way you can do the proper repulsor blasting hands. Because otherwise, if they're not angled, they'll be at a weird angle when you're trying to have the repulsor effect. So I believe I'm going to put in the right effects here. I think it really doesn't matter which one goes. I don't think it does. Let me double check. I think the short ones. Ooh, yeah, there you go. Let me put them all in real quick. You doing, Casey?
Getting like this like sharp pain on the side of my head.
Oh. That mom life, man. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to show in the articulation, he does have air flaps. Which, oh nice. So they really trying to really put a lot of attention to detail and see the nice silver paint apps on there. Yeah, like I already got the repulsor ones here, so that way you can have it like he's hovering in like that one scene in Age of Ultron with all those Hydra guys, and then he's like, guys, let's just talk, and that's pretty funny. And now, but then the ones he has peg holes at the bottom. Then yeah, and then you can pose it. How cool, man! Very nice. So I believe I put the shorter ones on the fine effects for the feet. Yeah, I think for the feet they get the longer ones, yeah. Yeah. But they did a really great job with everything. Okay. Let me make sure it's in there. Cool. Yeah. For their first Iron Man armor. Now I know that, I mean, I really love this armor. Oh, and yeah, here, I think you can, oh yeah, you can remove the chest right here. I think this was intentional. Or he has like chest articulation. Is that what it's doing? Look, yeah, it's like moving. Oh yeah, he does have like chest articulation. Chest right here, so that way it helps like bring it forward a little bit. Oh, he does have like a little butterfly joint too. I forgot if I mentioned that. So that's really, really cool. So if you definitely love posability, like this is really, for $90, I mean, really, like the only thing I can even think about to include, especially for a price like that, is a Tony Stark head, really. But yeah, if I really think about the Hot Toys one, I think came with all the same things. I think actually the Hot Toys didn't have blast effects, because I think, did they have blast effects at that point? I think they did, but I don't think it came with them. I forgot which ones. I think we didn't get blast effects until the Mark 45 or 46. I'm trying to remember. It's been a while, but I know some Hot Toys Iron Man figures have blast effects, but they only start doing that up until up until either Age of Ultron or Iron Man 3, but there's only certain Iron Man 3 ones. Yeah, so. Oh, and then let's not forget the stand. Oh, and let me see. There's one thing to connect the stand. I think you connected in his butt. Yep. So he has a butt flap. Yeah, I know. Oh my god. By the way, speaking of which, do you ever thought it was cute when they would make butt flaps for children's wear, or do they
They
still
still
do?
do that.
They
You can
still
still
do?
buy. I buy those for my reborn dolls sometimes because they're really cute.
Oh yeah, because that's a way to just help them, like if they want to use the bathroom and everything too, right?
Yeah,
I just always.
it like was originally created because kids were cloth diapered,
Oh yeah.
and it helped with cloth diapering and then like potty training as they got older.
Oh man. Oh man. I know that these companies aren't being gross or anything, but I just always find it funny that this is where you would insert. Oh man, sweetie, this is just so bad, right? Look at this. Oh my god.
I have a lot of sexual jokes that I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
I know. It's just like, oh man. Tony's really getting his iron, man. Jeez. Oh man. We could say so many bad jokes, but we're parents. We gotta keep it somewhat clean. But I do love the stand, really. Minus the placement of where you connect Iron Man. It's pretty awesome. Like really, I mean, 3-0. Okay, like I'll always be honest and transparent with you guys. Okay, the only real flaws were it didn't come with batteries. The batteries that it does need are a little harder to get. Opening the head compartment is harder than it should be, and really, that's it. And and then maybe the hands. At least, yeah, these hands seem to stay, but the fisted hands seem to come off a little bit easier than I want. But oh, and then of course with the light feature, it's just not the easiest to turn it on and off. But besides that, the detail is amazing, very movie accurate. I mean, the movie now is like 6 years old, so I would think that they would get it right. It's I love the blast effects, amazing articulation. I love the build quality. The stand works really good. It's really nice stand, and you can really pose it many different ways. So, oh, one thing is, okay, I did notice at the stand that if you have it at an angle, he'll will droop down. So if you kind of have this hinge joint isn't as tight as I want it to be, but the other hinge joint seems to be, yeah. So yeah, it's yeah. There you go. So here, let me place on here. Oh, it is a little balancing act too. So if you're gonna angle this either to the side or forward, if you keep it completely straight, let's see, I'm gonna test it real quick. Yeah, it's if you keep this part straight, it's fine. But and then these parts, it really doesn't matter. You can have it at an angle, and it does it angle the other way. It's really interesting where they put all the hinges on this. Is very interesting stand. I've never seen a stand like this before, but it works really good. So really, only bad thing is more issues of the batteries and not including batteries and not having the easiest access to it. But the light features are nice and bright. I love the blast effects, and it has it for the feet too, which is really great because like even Iron Man Hot Toys figures don't do that. And $90. I mean, what do you think? Do you think it's worth $90, sweetie?
This is 90.
Yeah.
And he's like really articulated, huh?
Yeah, because you do get all these extra hands, the extra wrist rockets, the stand, the light up features. It doesn't come with batteries, but
Oh, cool. I like the stand.
yeah, I know it's very dynamic. I know it's funny because my Mark 43 I would compare, but he's in the Hot Toys Hulkbuster.
I think so. I've seen things that are not this nice sell for more than
Yeah,
$90. So
yeah, and it has like you can feel it. It feels like it's a mixture of plastic and die cast. The build quality, it feels very premium. It doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't feel like I'm gonna break it.
yeah, it's actually
like if I didn't, if you missed out on like any of the Mark 43s, whether like the cheapest one you can get that's pretty nice is, I mean, they kind of have to redo it because that mold isn't the best, but it's definitely better than the Marvel Legends Mark 43, even though that one's much cheaper. The Hot Toys one, I think they did reissue it for the Hulkbuster, and that one doesn't cost. That one's like die cast, so that one's about, I think, $350, $400. But the fact that this is only $90, it's half the size, comes with so much articulation and features. The light up feature really does it for me, even though it doesn't come with the batteries and it's not the easiest to access. It's pretty much like a 1/12 scale Hot Toys figure. They ThreeZero really nailed it. Like I just want to be super transparent because even though I got sent this for free, like I'll say this: if I wasn't sent this for free, I don't know if I would buy this. But that's only, and this is why, it's only because I own the Hot Toys version. But if I didn't own the Hot Toys version, and I didn't have the space for Hot Toys, but I love Iron Man, and I'm more of a 1/12 scale collector, like with Marvel Legends or SH Figure Arts, this is hands down the best Mark 43 Iron Man, or even one of the best 1/12 scale Iron Man figures. Like compared to, it has all the great articulation you would get from a SH Figure Art, plus light up features, because SH Figure Arts don't have light up features. It really is like having a 1/12 scale Hot Toy, like being very transparent. Like it's definitely something like I wouldn't need because I have the Hot Toys Mark 43, but that's in the Hot Toys Hulkbuster right now, and that's a big thing. Here's the thing too, the reason why ThreeZero is doing this figure, because they're doing a Hulkbuster, and this figure will go inside the Hulkbuster, just like in the movie, just like the Hot Toys one. So that's why they're doing it. So so that's why people are wondering, oh, why are they doing this armor? Why would they not do like, I don't know, like the Mark III, or why like the Mark 46 or 50 or 85, like all those big Avengers movement ones, and or the Mark 45 from Avengers Age of Ultron? Because this one, okay, if you got it by itself, it's amazing armor, it's awesome, but the fact that you'll be able to use this with the upcoming ThreeZero 1/12 scale Hulkbuster, that's pretty awesome. So yeah, that is really awesome. Yeah, I'm very impressed. This is such a great thing because I can keep my Mark 43 in my Hulkbuster without taking up all the space, but I can still put this with my Iron Man figures. Like it's like kind of flying from a distance or whatever. Like what's that called? Like your perception, it changes. So I'm really happy to have this. Like this is definitely something like, yeah, if you were a person that can't afford or don't have the space for the Hot Toys Hulkbuster and Mark 43, definitely get this, because this is everything that's great about a Hot Toy. It doesn't have the light up repulsors, but really, like, do you think, how would you be able to do that? So you could, like, how could they make that light up with how skinny that is? Like they would, yeah. I mean, there's ways to do it, but it would break up the articulation.
Do it, but it would fuck up the. I mean,
yeah,
it would
it's
mess
okay.
up the articulation.
It's okay. It's like a PG-13 movie. We're allowed to get it. Yeah, it's very true. She understands. Heather has been a custom doll builder for so long, and with all the things you need to do, it's just so hard to do something like this. Especially, look how skinny these arms are. You know. Actually, yeah. Here, this is what I was gonna do.
The only way to do it would be, it would be from the battery source right here, and there would be wires going down, and that would mess up with the articulation.
Yeah, it's one of those things that, do you want the light up feature or do you want the articulation? The fact that they didn't sacrifice the articulation in the head or the upper body. Like the fact that the upper body's super articulated and they can still do a lighted feature because they're bulkier, but with the arms, because they're so skinny and articulated, yeah, there's no way they could do it unless they had some wiring that connected to the batteries here, and it probably been really weak. There's like we're advancing so much in the in toy technology, but at the same time it's just so hard to do something like on that level with a figure that size. And speaking of size, I've been meaning to open this because this was the armor that made me fall in love with Iron Man, the modular armor, because I grew up on the Iron Man animated series. This was his armor, the modular armor. Love this armor so much. This to me is when I think of Iron Man, I think, and that's why I love the Mark III, and there was some other, or the Mark 85. They kind of remind me a little bit more of this armor. I just like that one. Yeah. This, putting with my Iron Man collection, just a little homage. This is Hasbro, their Marvel Legends one. I grew up with, that was the first armor where I saw Iron Man.
It's like Iron Man from those cartoons.
Yeah, that's why I got it. It's just the armor that it was first in the comics, the modular armor, but that cartoon from the 90s, because this is from the 90s, they used that look because they were trying to be the most contemporary, and that was in the 90s. That was his most modern look, was the modular armor, they called it. And I love this armor so much. Not Hasbro, Toy Biz made I sold it. I think I sold it. If not, I have it for sale if you're interested. I have the face-off armor, which was Toy Biz's version of this armor, but this is so much better. Oh, I love it. So I opened this up because I also wanted to show the size comparison. So yeah, this, let's see. I'm trying to see, is it, I guess the 1/12 scale is a little bit bigger, but that's okay because it's movie armor and this is comic figure, so yeah, it works out really good. So here's a little size comparison to that. Forgot how big this is, but yeah. Ooh, I love this. I know I'm doing like 2 unboxings real quick. Oh, I love that this one comes with Blastafix too. Yeah, this was from the Ursa Major Wave, but really I just cared about getting this Iron Man figure. Oh, I thought that was like one of our cats. I thought that was a meow. So to wrap this up, sorry, let me put this right here. Okay, guys, so yeah, I love this one too. So this is so cool. I love that this one has Blastafix. Oh, that's cool. So here's the thing. So these are very 2 different markets. Marvel Legends are great for posing. They're a much cheaper price range. They're around $20, $25 now, maybe a little bit more depending on if you're getting movie figures or comic figures. Hasbro has done a great job with their articulation and their sculpts and paint apps, and they're amazing. If you want more, if you don't care about bells and whistles like light up features and you don't need like a million extra hands, because a lot of Hasbro figures do have extra hands, and like this one came with Blastafix and extra hands, so that's awesome. But if you're wanting like something that's like a hot toy, but you're more of a Marvel Legend collector, you're more that 6.5 inch scale person, but you want things that have like the build quality, like with die casts, and it has light up features and extra hands and stands. And for 90 bucks, this is amazing. Like I I've seen things way more like double that price for having less. So they had no light up features or anything. So I think 3.0, one thing I love about them, their prices are always amazing, whether it's their 1/6 scale figures being like under 200 bucks or sometimes like only a little over 100 bucks. Like their Power Ranger figures are only going to be like $100 each, which with things that are 1/6 scale, that's like that have extra hands and weapons and everything, that's very unheard of, especially with Hot Toys, like which every Hot Toy figure is at least like now 200 to 250 at least, and that's for small characters too. So yeah, I really want to thank 3.0. If you want to get your own 3.0 Mark 43 Iron Man DLX 1/12 scale figure, link in the description. Get at bigbadtoystore.com. It should be coming out later this year, if not early 2022. So, because I got an advanced sample. But yeah, I really think this is awesome. Like, if you're a Hot Toys collector like I am, but you want something in a smaller package or something that's just more fun to play with, that's a little bit easier. You don't have to worry about like, because yeah, if this fell on the floor compared to a Hot Toy, I don't feel like, I mean, if it falls on the carpet versus like the hardwood, I feel like this could survive more than like even a Hot Toys figure. So yeah, so I am really happy with this. I think 3.0 is an amazing thing, and I'm gonna do a Hulkbuster for that. For this, it's gonna be awesome. I wonder what else they'll do. If they're gonna do more Iron Man figures like the Mark 85 or 50 or Mark 3. So yeah, I give a big iron 2 thumbs up. Or what do you think, Heather? Anything you want to add to it?
I like how the eyes light up. It's pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, very articulated. Love that stand. And it can do some really cool poses.
It's perfect for people who like to build dioramas because the Hot Toys are like really, they're just kind of big for that.
Oh yeah.
But that's like perfect for the diorama.
Yeah. I know, it's awesome. I'm definitely gonna put this with my Hot Toys Iron Man collection because that's how
Where's
awesome.
it gonna fit up there?
I'm just gonna place it like somewhere there, like it's fine over, and especially with Ultron right there, it makes a lot of sense because that's he faced Ultron in that armor. Oh, is that the BB? So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching the unboxing. So I'll answer a few questions before we wrap it up. Hope you guys are having a good Saturday night, or depending where you are, it's probably Sunday. If you guys have any questions, whether it's about the figure, anything you need clarification on, or just questions in general of how they're doing, being parents.
I need some kind of a snack or something.
Oh yeah.
Maybe a cup of coffee.
Oh wow, another cup? Okay, sure.
And then another cup.
Mm-hmm. Well, you had the pumpkin spice latte. But I mean, I'm not judging. You can have more coffee and stuff like that.
Yeah, you better not be judging me, mister. I drink coffee all day long anyways.
Yeah, I drink coffee all Sean day long. Oh man.
You're so funny.
Oh man. How many Iron Man suits do you have? Like in Hot Toys?
A lot.
Actually, the only ones I'm missing from Hot Toys, I still need to get the Mark 47. That's one from Spider-Man Homecoming. I can still get it, but I just need to set aside some money for it because that's the only main Iron Man armor I don't have. Oh, and the Hulkbuster from Age of Infinity War. The one that Iron Man was in, like Bruce Banner was in. That one's cool, but that also takes a lot of space, and I prefer the first Hulkbuster from Age of Ultron versus the Infinity War one. The Infinity War one is cool, but and it's a lot cheaper than the Hot Toys one, but that's because it's a Power Pose figure and it's not meant to be like super articulated versus like the Hulkbuster one. let's see what other questions. But pretty much, and then the only ones are some repaints I had to sell, like of the I forgot what they're called off the top of the head, but and I sold some of the. I don't have like all the die casts. Like I don't have the die cast Mark II or 4, 5, and 6. I still have all the plastic ones. And the reason I never bought the die cast ones because they all came out during the time when I wasn't making a lot of money anymore, and because I keep them in the Hall of Armor. I feel like, well, especially because I had all my Avenger figures in front of them, so it's like, what's the point of buying 400 like 350 $400 or more figures if they're just going to be not even like the main thing you look at, they're just like backgrounds. So yeah, even though I love those armors, but I still love the plastic ones. But yeah, when it comes to Hot Toys, I have all the main ones that have been released except for the 47, the Hulkbuster from Infinity War, and some of the, oh, and I don't have the Neo Noir, you know, like the Tron armors as they're called, or some of the gunmetal ones. I used to have them, but yeah, I really when I was struggling, I really had to sell off a lot of the really. I feel like if they weren't in a movie, I sold armor and like, or yeah, like all the Iron Man armors I have now are all ones where they were in the movie, and at least had a little scene in the movie where like I remember. Oh, thank you, the ghost of Lord Master Starscream. But yeah, you guys have any questions? You have any questions, sweetie?
Uh-oh, baby's waking up.
Oh, I'll make you some coffee after this. You want some with some pumpkin spice?
Yeah.
I know me and her love pumpkin spice. She had like a hankering for her PSL, and I had a pumpkin
I'm not
cream
even
cold.
really a coffee drinker. I'm freaking exhausted all the time now.
Oh, I know. She's living that mom life. Do you want to be on camera or no? You're not on camera yet. They kind of like just see a little bit of your robe right now. Not even that anymore. You're not. Looks like I'm just the only one on the couch. Do you want to be on camera or no? You gonna bring the river?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm gonna go grab the baby.
Okay.
He's crying.
Where they get? Oh, this is Ripped Apparel. They've sponsored me for many years. In fact, they wanted to re-sponsor me, and I just haven't bought anything new because I've been so busy. You know, so they have like 3 different shirt designs a day, and they're only like, I think like $11. I forgot if it's still $11, but yeah. Ooh. Oh, where's the hand? Oops, sorry. Oh, there it is. I have to give a shout out to this. Oh, this looks so cool. I love, and they even have like all the pieces right there. On the articulation, so nice on this. Yeah, when it comes to the comic figures, like Hasbro really like are killing it. Oh wow, this the little swivel right there. Oh, that's so cool. Oh yeah, baby.
Oh.
I say baby, baby, baby. Oh.
Hey, my cutie. Hey, my baby.
Oh, look at that, you guys. It's
Hey,
River.
my baby.
Like a river. Like a river. Guys, having a baby is the best.
Especially when you're a dad, right?
Hey, even with all the lack of sleep and having to constantly nurse them, isn't he the best? He's all worth it. I love his hair has like the little baby fuzz going on.
Did you have a good nap?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, yeah. He's like, yeah. Now surrender me your breast, woman.
Aww. Like that's how you pay your rent. River is like letting us kiss you constantly. Oh, what did you say? Yeah. But yeah, any questions you guys have? You guys have any questions you guys have? Yeah, I got. Oh, thank you. I said you're good. As long as you're. Wait, what did I say? You two are amazing parents. Oh, thank you. He's an amazing kid, man. So cute. You just can't help but love him. Such beautiful eyes.
He's a mama's boy.
Doesn't matter how much he poops or how much he needs mama for food, or yeah, he's amazing. I gotta give Heather so much props because the moms of the world, man, what they have to do between the pregnancy and everything after the birth with nursing and yeah, your baby like
being up all night.
Yeah.
And kissing all the boo boos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he wants breast. He's
Okay.
He's like, I want breast.
Here, let me
I'm
give you a
hungry.
kiss real quick. Okay. I'm gonna switch over here so you guys they can have some privacy. By the way, never shame a mom in public for breastfeeding her baby because that's what breastfeeding is all natural and it's like nothing to be ashamed about. We're just, you know, we're doing a lot unboxing live shows, so I'm giving them some privacy. Even though they're like right here, me, you guys don't have to see that. Man. But yeah, like any other questions, you guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. Loved Saturday Night Live tonight. Owen Wilson and Casey Musgraves. We're really excited for next week, right, sweetie? Like Kim Kardashian, Wes is gonna host, and Halsey, who like I love and adore, like who just became a mom. She's gonna be a musical guest. So really excited. Kim Kardashian, she has 4 kids, right?
Yeah.
So crazy.
What songs do you think Halsey will perform?
Oh, that's a good question. I think she really likes Honey, so I can see her doing Honey or Girl is a Gun. Yeah, that's a great. Oh, I'm a woman. I'm not a woman. I'm a god. Yeah, I can see her doing that one. So either I'm a woman. I'm not a woman. I'm a god. The Girl is a Gun, or Honey. I really see that. If anyone knows Halsey and her new album, If I Can't Have Love, I Want Power, then you'll understand. Like, because she made a movie, based on the new album, and she didn't release any singles. She kind of released the single for, Not a Woman, I'm a God, which was kind of like a trailer for her movie. So she hasn't done a traditional like release a whole bunch of singles leading up to the album. In fact, if you were like us and many Halsey fans across the world that got to see the movie in IMAX, the first time you heard her album was watching the movie, which was really cool because you don't really do that anymore. You really like listen to a whole bunch of singles. Now the way they do it now, you get like 3 to 5 singles before an album comes out, and then maybe you get like another single or two because they really are trying to have you listen to the singles then buy the album. You know, because it's like, oh, you really like this song and this song and this song that were singles. Now buy the album because they're all on one album or whatnot. So that's the strategy now. So I'm really excited to see Halsey. Hopefully they put her in skits because I loved her in the Slow when Adam Driver hosted and she was the musical guest and they were doing like Slow. Remember the Slow skits?
Song? Oh my god, that was funny.
Yeah, Halsey was like,
I love Adam Driver.
yes. We picked you up some ice cream, it was all melted.
Like, it's melted.
Oh, I always say that, like, Adam Driver should be hosting SNL at least once a year because he is amazing, man. Like, he's in that one Amazon movie, and he's gonna be in the Gucci movie, so hopefully they get him hosts when the Gucci movie comes out. Like,
Yeah, because that would be great.
they should have him and Lady Gaga on the same show because they're both in the same movie, and that'd be awesome because him as host and her as the musical guest would be just perfect. But Lady Gaga could easily host too. She could be the host and musical guest, like when Halsey or Justin Bieber did it, or Taylor Swift, or a lot of artists have done that. Is yeah. But yeah, with any questions you
Yeah,
got?
I'm looking forward to Kim K and Halsey.
Yeah.
I really love the song Lilith on her new album.
Yeah, Lilith is
That's
amazing
my
too.
favorite scene
Yeah.
in the movie.
hmm I love like all the songs. Like I love "Darling" is my
That
favorite.
scene was so powerful, and
I
there
know.
was so many boobies. It was awesome.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, definitely. That's the thing about that Halsey movie. There's definitely nudity. Halsey, both.
It's full frontal nudity.
Yeah, I know. She, a pregnant naked woman. So, really, give her. She has a.
It's a beautiful movie.
Yeah, very beautiful. Yeah, and she's very beautiful, like, just in every way. Was gonna say, what's in new Marvel movies? I just saw Venom. Let There Be Carnage. I posted my review, my written review, on YouTube and Instagram, Facebook, all that. Really enjoyed the movie a lot. Heather wasn't able to say she was watching River at home. I saw one with my brother Josh. So it was my first movie we watched that was my first movie I seen in theaters since River was born because we saw Shang-Chi.
That was just a few days before I went into labor.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I think it was the week before. Yeah, because it came. We went in labor Thursday. We literally saw that movie the Thursday before.
Did we see it
Yeah.
opening? Or did we see it the following day?
No, we saw it Thursday. Remember, because it was just me and you. Yeah. So yeah, it was awesome. I definitely can't wait to see it again. It'll actually be on Disney Plus November 12th because that's Disney Plus Day. That was it's their 2-year anniversary when they launched Disney Plus, and Shang-Chi is going to be on Disney Plus, and Jungle Cruise, and it's going to be on Disney Plus, and this Wednesday Black Widow will be on Disney Plus. Yeah, I definitely want to see Black Widow again. We saw it twice in theaters because it
We
Heather.
saw it together, and then we saw it with your mom and Josh.
Yeah, we were really excited because it was the first Marvel movie since the pandemic. And so, answer your question, hopefully, we're going to see Eternals. That comes out the week of my birthday. And Angelina Jolie. And so many great actors are in there. Like,
But
Selma
it's right
Hayek.
here. It is right here.
Camille Najani, love him. Gemma Chan, I love her so much. And, you okay, buddy? And then, what is your favorite movie to watch? Oh man, that's always a tough one. I have my favorite movies. Nightmare Before Christmas. We love that movie so much, and I love.
What's your favorite movie in general, or around Halloween time? Are you asking?
Yeah, that's a good question. Favorite movie of all time, or to watch during Halloween, or yeah. Well,
My favorite movie of all time is The Curious Case of Benjamin Button.
oh, I know. My favorite movies are obviously Nightmare Before Christmas, Avengers Endgame, is that only movie I've seen in theaters like 16 times. But that was also during the time, like I lived near a movie theater and I had a movie pass thing, and it really helped me through a lot. And it just was a culmination of everything I wanted to see in Avengers movie or superhero movies. But I also love The Dark Knight. I love Terminator 2. I love Beauty and the Beast. I love so many movies, man. I can go on and on.
Oh, see, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button is my favorite movie. And I really, really love the 1984 movie called Eddie and the Cruisers.
Oh yes, he loves that.
I love that movie so much. That's my go-to movie when I'm depressed. If you come home and I'm watching Eddie and the Cruisers, it's like, oh, what happened,
I
bud?
know. Oh yeah, we love Star Wars, of course. Return of the Jedi is my favorite of all the Star Wars movies. Yeah, I love, so many things, man. Yeah, I can go on and on about movies. Yeah, Greatest Showman is one of my favorite recent movies too. Like I really love that movie. I'm really happy now because what I really loved about the movie was about the importance of family over success and show business and everything and like all I always cried at the end because it's like he's just like the whole moral was like is everything everyone is everything you need and it's standing right here in front of you. It's just watching his daughters play and now it's like I just wanted kids so bad at that point and then like the movie came out like in like end of 2018 I believe, yeah. And
Well, if you didn't break up with me over text
oh my god,
6 years ago.
jeez, we bring that up. I mean, it wasn't my idea, jeez, yeah. I just
You still did it.
I know that was also because like I listened to some friends.
I bet you regret that,
yeah,
don't you?
Yeah. Well, it was also a bunch of things in our lives we were just not prepared. If you like, yeah, it was one of those things that if like I met you like 2 years after that, I've been like in a way better place. You know, I was still healing, man. But yeah, it was when you like bring that up. It's like, oh my god, jeez.
I do it to burst your
Yeah.
bubbles. I'm not being serious.
I know, it's funny.
I'm just saying you could have had this for 6 years.
I know.
Instead of just 1 year.
I know, seriously. Oh. I know this little guy, man, he would have been like 6 by now. Or, well, maybe not that quick. We'd probably like, be like 3 or 4, who knows.
No. I think that you would have realized how awesome I am.
Mm-hmm.
And we would have had children.
Yeah.
Plural.
Oh, yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, we would have had 2 kids by now. I know, seriously. Oh. I know, we make beautiful looking kids. Oh, yeah. He's not on your boobs. Do you want to be on camera now? There you go. Favorite movie of all time? Yeah, so I guess we answered your question there. Any guys have any other questions? While we're waiting for questions, just let you guys know, got some good unboxings coming from. Man, I have some cool stuff coming, like the HasLab Sentinel, which I'm really excited for that one. Gonna compare it to River because that thing is huge. But like me and Heather are big X-Men fans, and I ordered that thing because that was the crowdfunding thing. I ordered it like before me and Heather were together, so it was kind of like one of those things. Well, it's coming, I can't cancel now. So, but yeah, that thing's gonna be big. But let me use it as like my master mold because I love the Sentinels. Like I love
Where the heck are you gonna put it?
I know, we'll figure it out. I'll put it in some place where it won't be in the way. I promise you that. Yeah, we definitely plan to get a bigger place down the line, and I still won't overdo with my collection even when we have a bigger place. That's the thing. I always tell people this. Don't ever feel bad. And this is, we live in a society where because of YouTube and Instagram and Facebook, we feel like even more so things that we love, we have to take it to the extreme. I say I've been to this so many times over the years. If it wasn't for YouTube and the access I had for that, my collection would not nearly be this big. I probably wouldn't have collected so many things. I probably would have had Transformers because I was collecting them before YouTube. I got into Hot Toys because I was getting into the YouTube while I was collecting Hot Toys because I was just really into the bigger figures, and like Hot Toys was very new to me, and I was like, wow, these look amazing. And you know, they're a little bit more money, but they're really nice. And but yeah, my whole thing is that don't be happy with less than to be like to feel like you have to get every single thing of any collector line. And it's not just with action figures, but like anything, all the shoes and all the clothing or comic books or anything. Buy things that make you happy. Like even when I get musical equipment, like I love playing my guitars. I love, at least with music or things that like what Heather does with her dolls, like when she gets like clay or when she gets new paints. If you're collecting things that are going to create new stuff, that is awesome. Get as much of that as you need and as you want. That will help you create something that you're very passionate about. But when it's something like that takes up a lot of space, and yeah, it's stuff that's really cool looking or really, it could be really valuable. Get it because each thing means a lot to you, and if it doesn't, or if it's something you have to second guess, is this something that I really need or really could live without, then you really just should get rid of it. And there's definitely things like I have that I'm like, oh, I really don't want to get rid of it because I know it'd be so hard to get, and this is really amazing, and I really love it. And then there's things over the years where I'm like, okay, well, I like these things, but if I really had to get rid of it, I can. But yeah, if if money is tight, definitely get rid of those things and just stay like be happy with less, because unless money's no issue and space is not an issue and you're just trying to help the economy and want to have a museum of awesome stuff, great. But if money and space are an issue, don't feel like you have to compete with everyone else on the internet, because that's the really bad part about the internet and social media, is that it really emphasizes people's insecurity or feel like they have to compete with everyone. So don't fall into that trap, because unless it's your job to buy these things,
Even if it was my job, I would still,
Yeah.
I would review it, photograph it, promote it, and then I would sell it.
yeah. Well,
Because that's how I am.
would usually tech companies, or when they do reviews of iPhones or computers, they're sent these things, then they usually send them back, or there's only a few outlets that get sent those things. So those companies that make billions of dollars anyway are okay with doing that because they want to get the word out on their new products. So it's usually a team of reviewers that are okay. You get the new iPhone 13, you get the new MacBook Pro, you get the So you review this, and so it's a whole team of people. It's not just one person getting sent tons of stuff over and over.
I'm just talking about like toys.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
In general.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's okay to do that kind of stuff when it's like those circumstances, but with action figures, you guys, even with doing action figure reviews, I feel like because of the
It's going on midnight.
yeah. Oh wow. I didn't really know what time it was thing, but yeah. So just be happy with less. And let's see, cute kid, are you excited for Transformers: Rise of the Beast? Oh yes. I'm really excited to see the Beast Wars characters in live action, and I love Bumblebee, so I'm really excited to see what they're gonna do with the sequel.
I didn't even know there was another Transformers movie.
Oh yeah.
I've only seen one of them.
Mm-hmm.
I've only seen one Transformers movie.
Do you remember the guy from Hamilton and Into the Heights, the main guy, Anthony Ramos?
Yes.
Yeah, he's gonna be the main guy in the Transformers, the main human. So yeah, you'll see him next year. Comes out. Do you guys remember the official date? I remember they said it. I think it was like, was it Christmas of next year, or was that like summer? I forget. My favorite hero. Oh man, I've always been particular Superman and Batman. They were my first ones, but then I really love Iron Man, Spider-Man, and I mean Heather. That's a good question. Heathers are really cool. Like they're very not the the most conventional ones. What are your favorite
My
heroes?
favorites are Iron Fist,
Mm-hmm.
John Constantine, especially Iron Fist. I can talk about Iron Fist for days. I like the Flash.
Yeah.
King Shark.
Oh yes.
He's considered an anti-hero, but like
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Suicide Squad anti-hero
to
for
like
sure.
human beings, he's a villain, but like to the ocean, he's a hero.
Oh yeah. Oh, in Suicide Squad, he's a hero too. He's a villain that becomes a hero.
I really love X-Men.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely want to get my X-Men.
My favorite X-Men series is the Generation X series, and I
nice.
just really love Artie Maddox and Franklin Richards.
Mm-hmm.
I love Franklin Richards. He's also known in some comics as Nathan Richards.
Mm-hmm.
He's like literally the most powerful mutant on the planet. Pretty awesome. I could talk for days about that too.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Any other questions you guys have? Because we should wrap it up. Unless we have, I'll do one or two more questions if we get them, but I'll just do my outro real quick while waiting for questions. Or yeah, okay. Just I'm selling a whole bunch of stuff, you guys. I made a sales video. Check that out. I still have things like Marvel Legends, Sam Wilson, Captain America, Baron Zemo, and US Agent, and my SH Figure Arts Power Ranger figures. I got some Star Wars Black Series figures from The Mandalorian. I got G.I. Joe classified, like Major Blood and Firefly and Planned and Lady J. Oh, what's this question? Oh, okay, yeah. Just about the Bumblebee movie. Yeah, I totally agree. And then, yeah, if you're interested in anything, message me at sean@bkbn.net, or if you follow me on Instagram and Facebook, Twitter, you can message me directly there. Got some cool unboxings coming up, so stay tuned for that, you guys. Yeah, and hopefully, yeah, I got some stuff, like more stuff from ThreeZero, like Power Ranger stuff, which I'm really excited for. And let's see, yeah, I'm gonna put more stuff for sale, because hoping to go back to work here soon, but I've been on paternity leave. And then just I want to thank ThreeZero once again for sending me this amazing figure. I said, even though I'm a Hot Toys guy, this is pretty much a 1/12 scale Hot Toys. It's amazing, so posable, so nice. Love the line of features. It's awesome. $90. You can pre-order right now at Big Bad Toy Store. Link in the description. Going to the Big Bad Toy Store link really helps out. This Big Bad Toy Store has been sponsoring me for years. And yeah, and if you're interested in supporting the channel, especially, you just give me $1 a month. I have a Patreon, patreon.com/SeanXLong. And yeah, what else? I guess we're gonna wrap that up, you guys. So should have a go live here again next couple of days. I'll put I'm gonna try to do a schedule, but it's really sporadic with the things I'm getting, because I'm not buying with a Big Bad Toy Store.
Not only that, but with having a new baby too.
Yeah, it's tricky, but we're enjoying being parents to this little guy. He's the cutest. Do you have any ZD Toys Iron Man figures? I don't think I do. Is that the third party ones? I don't think so. But yeah, I am selling I'm gonna be selling my Hot Toys Optimus Prime, because I have the ThreeZero Bumblebee one. I like that one. Plus I got all my actual transforming ones. So I love Hot Toys, I love Transformers, but it's I have my G1 Optimus Prime Masterpiece one,
and you have all of those.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I don't need the Hot Toys one. Like I'd rather have the really good transforming cartoonic ones than a G1 inspired Hot Toys one. So so I'm selling a whole bunch of stuff. I got Marvel Legends Comic-Con exclusive Stan Lee for sale. Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure Rhino. I got Marvel Legend Hobgoblin, the one with the wings from like Big Time. And yeah, if you guys are interested in anything, message me at seanbkbn.net. And you can follow me on all the social. It's all SeanXLong on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. And Heather is Fallen Angels Nursery on all the social medias too. Fallen Angels Nursery. And so, anything you want to promote, Heather?
No, not at this time. I got mom brain right now.
I want to promote our baby. Our baby's the cutest.
Yes.
Just want to show off his cute little face real quick. River, anything you want to promote, buddy? I want to promote my tongue. It's the cutest little tongue. His face right now, it's like, oh, you want to promote anything? I'm just saying, he's looking at me, he's like, you talking to me? You talking to me, Dad?
Stay tuned for the review of this.
Oh, I know. Actually, I've had some people, it's like, when are you going to review River? How's his articulation? Oh.
Well, as you can see, he's fully articulated.
Yeah.
He's anatomically correct.
Yeah. Realistic skin. Oh. He has,
He's got a drink and wet system.
I know.
That's what we doll artists call dolls that can drink and poop and pee. We call it a drink and wet system.
Oh. I know. He comes with baby life like sounds and movements. He has a poop dispenser. He's laughing. You like your dad's jokes? He's like, so. It's like he's doing the hand motion. It's like, so, Dad. Up. And he has a spit dispenser too. He loves mommy's milk a little too much sometimes. Okay, you guys. Well, thank you guys so much for joining the live show. Oh, thank you, Joe Prime. He is the cutest. And Heather, you're the best. We love you. Oh. Yeah, thank you to ThreeZero. You can check them out at threezerohk.com. And also, you can pre-order this amazing Iron Man figure right now at Big Bad Toy Store. The Mark 43 Iron Man from Age of Ultron 112 scale DLX figure for $90 at Big Bad Toy Store. Link in the description. And follow me on all Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook. And I'm Sean Long saying live long and love life. You guys, we love you guys.